Hello, everyone. Good morning. Uh, let's start today's meditation session. Let us all bow down to Shamataji, raise our Kundalini, and take Bandhan. We'll gently open both our hands on our lap and we'll look at Shamataji's Agya Chakra, the forehead, on the red dot, without thinking, and pay attention to what we feel on our hands. If there are any thoughts coming, just say, not this, not now. This is the time for me to go deep inside, connect with myself. And Shrimadaji, please take us all into one union with you, into the deep yoga connection with you. Please help us all to be part of one universal consciousness. Now pay attention to what you feel on your hands. Looking at Shrimadaji, we will recite three Mahamantras. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला दिव्यै नमो नमः ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला दिव्यै नमो नमः ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्रीसहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः Slowly we can close our eyes, put both our hands on Mother Earth, and here in our hearts, just pay respect to the Mother Earth for all the generosity, for all her patience. Oh, Mother Earth, please forgive us all, for we step on you with our feet. In your ever flowing love and compassion, please absorb all the negativities, all the imbalances in us, and please make us worthy of our realization. Please make us worthy of Srimataji. We'll take the mantra to Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Divyai Namo Namaha. Shrimataji, who are Shri Ganesha, please make us worthy of your appreciation. Let me be in your attention. Let the wisdom of Shri Ganesha enlighten my attention. Shri Ganesha, please be kind, merciful, and forgiving so that you are manifested in us. Let all the hypocrisies, all our ego conditionings, all the wrong lives we have led in the past, and all the wrong thoughts that goes on in our mind disappear in thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight, soothing qualities of your innocence be manifested in our actions, desires, and behavior. Please give us the complete balance. As we pray deep inside, just feel the connection with Mother Earth, the earth element, and feel all the heat, all the negativities being absorbed into the Mother Earth. Slowly, we can bring both our hands on our lap towards Shrimataji. Shrimataji, please make me worthy to suck your vibrations, to receive your vibrations on my hands through your photograph. Now we'll start with the foot soak. We can, with the right hand, give clockwise bandhan to the water. Shrimataji, let your divine vibrations flow through me and vibrate this water. Let all the five elements be awakened. Let the ocean element be awakened in this water so that it can cleanse me, remove all the imbalances of the five elements within me. As we rotate our hand on the water, just absorb. If you're feeling cool vibrations, have patience with yourself, not in a rush, with complete sincerity and devotion. Ask for vibrations from Shrimataji. Shrimataji, please let your divine vibrations flow through me and vibrate this foot soak water. Now, gently, we can put our legs in the water. Left hand towards Shimataji, right hand towards the Mother Earth. Attention on our Sahasrara on the top of our head as well as on the left palm. And just pay attention to what you feel on your left palm. If there are any thoughts during the process, you can open your eyes, look at Shimaji's bindi on the forehead, the red dot, and then after some time, close your eyes. Here resides the power of desire, the power of Shimahakali, which is very important, that helps us to go into meditation, that awakens our Kundalini. So we'll pray to Shri Mahakali within us to give us the pure desire of nothing but the Spirit. So just pray inside, Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Mahakali, please awaken the purest desire within me. Let Shri Mahakali be awakened in me completely. Now, as we recite the mantra of Shri Mahakali, pay attention to what you feel on your left hand, on top of your head. You might feel something going from the right hand into the Mother Earth. So just pay attention while we recite the mantra to Shri Mahakali. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now, in complete silence, just suck the vibrations through your left hand, keeping your attention on the fingers one by one. Left thumb, which is the left Swadhisthana. Take the attention inside from left thumb towards the center of the palm. Left index finger, which is the left Vishuddhi. Take the attention inside, sucking the vibrations from the tip of the finger to the center of the palm. Left middle finger, which is the left nabhi. Suck the vibrations from the tip of the finger to the center of the palm. Left ring finger, which is the left agya. This is where is the storehouse of our conditionings, of all our bad habits, bad memories. So as we suck the vibrations, all this gets cleansed out completely. So suck the vibrations from the tip of the left ring finger to the center of the palm. Now left little finger, the pinky finger, which is the left heart, which is the abode of our spirit, which is the true self. Suck the vibrations from the tip of the left little finger to the center of our palm, knowing the truth that we are nothing but a pure spirit. Then around the void on your left palm, which is slightly away from the center of the palm, making a round in the clockwise direction on your palm. Suck the vibrations with complete confidence, knowing that we are our own guru. Take it inside and sit in silence for 2 minutes now, keeping your attention on the top of our head. Now notice the change in your vibrations on left hand. Slowly all the fingers are cool and you feel complete balance on your left side. Now we will cleanse our right side. The right hand towards Shrimataji, left hand towards the sky, palm facing backwards. Again, if there are thoughts, any worries, just let go of it right now. You can open your eyes and look at Shrimataji's bindi, red dot on her forehead, and then after some time, close your eyes again if there are any thoughts bothering you. Shrimataji, please cleanse and purify our collective right side, the channel of action. We surrender all our action to you. Please remove all the excessive heat, all the planning, all futuristic ideas that takes us away from our spirit. Please remove them from within us. Pay attention to your right side on the right palm. We'll do the same exercise, keeping your attention on each finger. We'll start with the right pinky finger. Take your attention from the tip of the finger to the center of your palm on the right side. Suck the vibrations from Shimalaji in your right pinky. Then keep your attention on the right ring finger. This is the center of Agya, the center of forgiveness. Suck the vibrations from the tip of the right ring finger to the center of the palm. Keep sucking the vibrations with complete realization that we are a pure spirit and a spirit forgives everyone. I forgive. I forgive myself. Now keep your attention on the right middle finger. Take the attention from the tip of the finger to the center of the palm on the right side. This is the center of generosity, of satisfaction, and self respect. Shimaji, please help me overcome all the frivolousness in my behavior, in my attitude, which is against my dignity. Let your vibrations remove all the indignified behavior, thoughts, actions in me. Suck the vibrations from the right middle finger to the center of the palm. This is also the center of attention. Let my attention be always on my spirit, Shimaji, and not on any materialistic thing, worries, anxiety. Just be relaxed, and it will happen. The more we are relaxed and surrendered, the more smooth the flow of vibrations are. Now take your attention to the right index finger. Suck the vibrations from the tip of the finger to the center of the palm. This is the center of collectivity, of the sweetness of Shri Krishna. You're sucking the sweetness of Shri Krishna from this tip of the finger inside yourself. Feel that sweetness flowing in you. Please forgive us for all the short temper, all the high handedness, and all the thoughts that goes against the collectivity. We are verily part and parcel of the one universal consciousness, one collective being. Suck the vibrations from the right tip, right index finger towards the center of the palm, and then further inside. And ultimately on the right thumb. This is the starting point of our right channel, the right Swadhisthana. With complete surrender, just express this emotion that we are not the doer. I do nothing. Srimataji, I am not the doer. I am not the enjoyer. I do nothing. Suck the vibrations from the tip of the right thumb to the center of the palm. And in complete witness state, observe what you feel on your right hand, inside your body, and on top of your head. We'll stay in this state, in the silence, for some time and let all the heat, all the toxins go away in the water and in the ether element. Shrimadaji, please let all the imbalances of all the five elements within us be completely removed during this foot soak. Please purify us all. Here we will take the mantra to Sri Maha Saraswati Sakshat Sri Hanumana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Sakshat Shri Hanuman Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now, gently we'll bring both our hands, left hand towards Shrimataji, both our hands at the center. We'll raise our hands and keep it near our heart, both hands open. And here we'll ask for complete balance, complete purification of our entire subtle system. Shrimataji, please completely purify this collective. Let your divine vibrations remove all the negativities, all the imbalances from the right side, left side, and from the central channel into all these five elements. Just make a note of what you feel on your hands on the center of palm of right and left, and keep your attention in the center on the central channel, Sushumna. Here we'll take the mantra to Sri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Sri Ganesha. And while we say the mantra, we'll bring our attention inside within ourselves in the body from our Muladhara chakra on our backbone, from our Muladhara to Sahasrar. So, along the spinal cord, as we recite the mantra to Shri Mahalakshmi Ganesha, we'll raise our attention on our spinal cord from Muladhara to Sahasrar to the top of our head. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहालक्ष्मी गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला दिव्यै नमो नमः. Now slowly raise your right hand little above your head, on the top of your head, and request Shrimataji to open the Sahasrara completely. Shrimataji, please open and enlighten all the 1,000 petals of my Sahasrara. Observe what you are feeling here on the right palm, on the left palm, with your right hand above your head, above your Sahasrara. Keeping your attention there, we'll switch our hands. Right hand towards Shrimataji, left hand above our head, with the same request, same prayer of opening the Sahasrara. Please open our Sahasrara completely. Again, do the same thing with the right hand. Left hand towards Shrimataji, right hand on top of your head. Feel the opening of Sahasrara, more and more petals opening up. Bring both your hand down. Now we can rinse our feet, and after that we can listen to a short excerpt of Shrimataji. Keeping our attention still on the top of our head. And as we listen to Shrimataji, keep your both hands open and pay attention to what you feel on your hands and absorb her talk. Thank you.
Today we are going to know about the Hamsa Chakra. That is the area of between the two eyebrows, brukutis, they are called. This one is placed at the base of the brain. Which is called as Murdha. And This part is the complete controller of the whole of the base of the brain. Again I say base of the brain. And that is a part of the Vishuddhi still. Which is an extremely important center as far as the human awareness is concerned. Because these two nadis, Ida and Pingala, before entering into Agya and giving crossing each other, part of them crosses over this chakra of Hamsa. So when the ego and superego develop in our brain and cover our limbic area, from both the sides the strands which are coming out of the Vishuddhi sit on them. So they also control these two institutions from outside. For example, it crosses like this, goes up like that from Hamsa, and then some strands. Then the others go up again and cross like this and form ego and superego. So from the backside, on top of them, these two strands go and sit. You all know that Hamsa chakra gives you discretion. But still we do not understand what do we mean by discretion. The first and the foremost important center within us is the Muladhara chakra. If we do not have the proper discretion about Muladhara chakra, we get into wilderness, I should say, or we open the doors of hell for ourselves. As you know that only the Ida Nadi starts from the Muladhara. That means is the desire, power of desire within us starts from Muladhara. But it's not the mental, which is the Pingala Nadi, which starts from Muladhara. It starts higher. So to have a complete understanding about which child is crying, please take away the child. Yesterday again same thing happened. Now this is indiscreet. Continuing with the child all the time. Yesterday was the same thing. Immediately you should take out the child. In the meeting, any child is crying, immediately take out the child. There's something wrong with the child. Immediately take out the child. Again it is discussion. So one thing one has to know, that Muladhara Chakra cannot be controlled by our mental activity. But if you shift it to the mental activity, then the control over Muladhara is completely lost. Apart from whatever has happened in the West, Muladhara Chakra is all gone into the mental activity of human beings. It is so much discussed, talked, it is so much described, written down, so much read, so much put into our heads that it has become a mental activity. So Muladhara doesn't act spontaneously as it has to act. That's why there are problems that people cannot produce children. So many become impotent very early because it is used not by the power of desire but by mental activity. Shift. Now you see the light here. It's burning there because there is oil and there is a wick. It is burning. But instead of this oil, you put just water. Will it burn? It won't. Because water is not going to nourish this light. So the more mental activity you have, your Muladhara gets spoiled and it becomes uncontrollable. But if it is left to your desire, so it becomes spontaneous. This is a fundamental principle that is missing in the Western thinking, I think. That whatever is spontaneous, they leave it to the mental activity. Wherever the mental activity is to be used, you should use mental activity, and wherever your desire and emotions are to be used, you must use your desire power. Also, it is spontaneous, though it should not be an obsession. Any obsession cannot be spontaneous. It just at a moment you have the desire. That's all. But all the time if it's in your mind, that means you are using water to have the fire. Same about the Swadhisthana Chakra. Swadhisthana is for creativity. Anything you can create. You can create a sari, you can create a beautiful design, pattern, you can create a beautiful art or anything. But as soon as you put it on a mental level, it's finished. Also in the West, too much discussion is about the art. This is not art, that is not art, this should have been like this, that should have been like this. I mean, its creativity is spontaneous. Whatever the artist wants to produce, let him produce. Who are you to judge and criticize? You cannot appreciate anything unless it is brought to the mental level. So now we have critics. And the artists are not spontaneous, they are afraid, they only think, what will the critics say? Even when I am writing the book, when I give it to some Sahajogis to read, they say, Mother, if you write like this, then they'll say like this. I said, let them say, who cares? So then, a critic should criticize and say, this is not all right, this is not an art because this is such, this is such. So the artists are finishing, art is finishing. Now what is left are critics. So now they don't know what to do with their profession, so they are criticizing each other. So we have only critics criticizing each other. But there is no art now. What to criticize? And art has to be now made into money. So the critics must certify. It's so man-oriented, the whole programming of these critics is, that it is never an art. They draw one line and say, now this is art, all right. If the critic says it's art, you have better accept it is an art. Now what is so artistic about a line? Then again mental, it's a lonely person standing there, this, that. It should be spontaneous. Why to describe an art? So the mental level is so alert and is all the time trying to see things according to certain norms. All these norms are created about something so spontaneous like sex, like art. All bathroom culture is decided by the brain. Nothing is spontaneous. It's such a joke, I tell you. So people become artificial. Art becomes artificial. Your Muladhara becomes artificial. Because it's all now man-made. All the spontaneity is lost. If you see any art from any country, just watch. Why must you react to it? Just watch. As Sahajogis, you should just watch. And the whole thing will start flowing through.
Let's just meditate on what Shivaji has said and complete attention on Sahasrara. Continue to meditate for a few more minutes. Feel the grace flowing inside from the top of our head in the bottom. Pay attention to your heart. Feel that tension. In this state, we can just thank Shrimataji. Both the hands folded. Shrimataji, thank you for this awareness. Thank you for today's meditation, for lifting us higher. Please be in our brain, in our heart, and in our attention. And let your divine love flow through us in all the aspects of our life. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We can close the meditation by doing namaskar, bowing down to Shrimataji, raising our kundalini, and taking bandhan. Thank you.
Thank you, Baya, for the wonderful meditation.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you. Have
you.
have a
Thank you.
nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
This concludes this week meditation. See you all next week, same time. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.